Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another podcast. I think this is episode 5. I'm honestly not sure. I lost track. It's been a very busy week. So if you've been staying tuned to the channel, if you're new to the channel, welcome back. If you're a long-time subscriber, you know that basically this week I just been doing different stuff as far as videos. I've really been doing news videos like for Arcade1Up, and I've been getting a lot of views, a lot of comments, and of course, with all of that comes your typical trolls. But these aren't your standard normal trolls. These are, I don't even know what these are. But the crazy thing is, they're not even really trolling because they're like very serious about what they're saying. Like, they're not joking about it. And that's really the arcade, like legit arcade enthusiasts, and Raspberry Pi enthusiasts. Now we'll get into all that in a second. I think my last podcast was talking about trolls on my San Diego Comic Con videos, and those were different type of trolls. But here we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. So I've been getting just a lot of different comments, like people who genuinely just hate the Arcade1Up cabinets. So let's start there. So if you're an arcade purist, if you only strictly play arcade cabinets, the legit ones from the actual arcades, if you hate any type of anything else or whatever, like mini arcade cabinets or whatever, because the quality is not as great or whatever the case may be, obviously when you're recreating or shrinking down an arcade cabinet, it's never going to be the same genuine experience as you're going to get from a regular arcade machine. And if that upsets you, I mean, it's very simple. You just don't buy whatever product it is, whether it's the Arcade1Up machines or even those smaller ones that you see at Walmart, the little tabletops or whatever. You just don't have to buy it. Like, I don't understand if you dislike something so much, if you hate something so much, why are you going out of your way to watch the videos on these things and then spend all your time commenting on the videos about how much you hate them? I mean, if you hate them, obviously they're not targeted towards you. So you just don't have to buy them. I mean, it's really that simple. If a product is being made, and this isn't just for the arcade purists, this is just for everyone. If a product is being made and you don't like that product, you just don't buy it and move on with your life. It's really that simple. I don't understand how just someone can have such hate for something, especially a product that's not even out yet. Like, if the product's not even out yet, if you haven't demoed it, if reviewers on YouTube haven't even demoed it or reviewed it or whatever, how can you come to a conclusion before it's out already? Like, and that goes both ways. Like, I can't say that it's the greatest product in the world because I haven't tried it. To me, it looks like it's the coolest product. To me, it looks like it's going to be awesome, but I can't say anything definitely for sure because myself, I've never tried one because they're not out yet. And anyone who hates the product, you really can't say you hate the product because you haven't even tried the product. If you try it and you still don't like it, fine, move on with your life. Like, I just, it blows my mind how much hate people, it's getting more love than hate, but you get you're paying $300 for a piece of wood. um this only has one speaker and it's not going to sound good. Yes, it does only have one speaker, but no one really knows how it sounds unless you've played the machine. I heard from an interview in the background how the machine sounded, and to me it sounded like it was decent, but I still can't conclude whether it's decent or not without actually having one in hand. So, and that's for the arcade purists, really. Now, you also have the Raspberry Pi purists, which, you guys come out in full force every time any of these, not even just arcade cabinets, but just any time any of these products are made, basically. And when the NES Classic came out, you guys were in full effect. When the SNES Classic came out, you guys were in full effect. when any of these clone consoles come out, like the Retrons or Superboys or whatever, anytime any of these consoles come out, you guys are just here in full effect. You know, oh, I have my Raspberry Pi and I have a flash drive and I can put, you know, 6 billion games onto one flash drive and play them anytime, anywhere. Yeah, we get it, and that's cool. You know, I'm not hating on it, but that's not what I'm into as a retro gamer. You know, there's different levels of like retro gaming. There are the Raspberry Pi people who don't care how they play the game. They just want as many games as they can possibly have on a flash drive that they can plug it into their laptop and or their phones or whatever, download the emulator on their phones and play anywhere. We get it. You don't want to spend any money and, you know, whatever. Okay, cool. Don't spend the money, download the ROMs and have fun. Myself personally, I am a collector. I'm a retro collector, so I like having the physical stuff. I like having cool little products like these. You know, I own several copies of Street Fighter already. I have Street Fighter on the Super Nintendo. I have Street Fighter on the Genesis. I have Street Fighter on the Switch. I've the remastered version on the Switch, and I have the 30th anniversary collection on the Switch. And I have Street Fighter games for, you know, PS1, PS2, whatever. So I have plenty of Street Fighter games. I'm always I'm a sucker for Street Fighter. Whenever it comes out, I'm pretty much gonna get it. There's an arcade cabinet that Arcade1Up is doing. I'm getting it with my own money, nevertheless. So that's another comment I've been getting is that, you know, from I guess the people that have so much hate for these arcade cabinets, they swear that I'm either getting paid by Arcade1Up to promote them and to talk good about them, or that they're sending me free stuff if I talk good about them. Number one, that's not even who I am. Like, if you guys know me, which most of you are new, so you probably don't, like, I'm just authentic. Whether someone sends me a free product or not, you know, if they do send me a free product and I don't like something about it, I'm going to tell you I don't like something about it. I'm not going to just be like, oh, this is the greatest product ever, you definitely go out and buy it because they sent it to me. No, if they send me something and I don't like something, I'm going to tell you. And if they send me something and I do like something about it, I'm also going to tell you that too. So that really bugged me that people are questioning my integrity, and that's not who I am. I give you the honest, real, raw opinion, and if you don't like it, you know, I'm not always going to agree with you. If you like actual arcade machines, that's fine. I love actual arcade machines, but I'm not going to spend, you know, $1,000 to $3,000 for one, and two, I don't want to have to worry about maintaining one, and also I don't have space for a heavy, like, I don't even know how much those things weigh, but those things are heavy. To get one around, you're not going to be able to do it to yourself. You got to get a truck or, you know, something big where you can transport it, and you got to get people to help you, and no, it's just, no, that's too much for me. But yeah, Arcade1Up is definitely, I did mention that I'm in talks with them about trying to get a review copy or whatever, but they reached out to me. I found out about Arcade1Up, and I pre-ordered day one. Well, not day one, because I found out like a day or two after the pre-orders launched. But once I found out about those pre-orders while I was on GameStop's website, I immediately pre-ordered. And then I was looking for information on them, and I couldn't really find any videos, couldn't find much information other than what was on their website. So I said, you know what? There's not really any information out there, and if I'm looking for information, I know other people are looking for information. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put out the information. I'm going to make the videos for everyone to try and keep everybody informed, to give everybody updates, because nobody is really doing that. And, you know, when I'm looking for something online and I can't find it, you know, I'm going to put the information out there to help each other as a community, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. I'm here to inform you. I'm here to try and answer your questions and do what I can so that everybody can just be informed. And whether my information persuades you to buy a cabinet, or if it even turns you off and persuades you not to buy a cabinet, I don't care whether you buy a cabinet or you don't buy a cabinet. I don't care. Like, Arcade1Up doesn't pay my bills. You guys don't pay my bills. So, and even if Arcade1Up was paying my bills, like, I'm giving you my honest opinion. That's my job as a YouTuber, my job as a reviewer. Um, and I was going somewhere with that, and I can't even remember. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying, but, um, yeah, whether it persuades you to buy an arcade cabinet or not to buy an arcade cabinet, I really don't care. At the end of the day, my job is done either way. I informed you. I gave you the information for you to either make the decision to get it or make the decision not to get it. And that's, at the end of the day, that's all my job is as a reviewer, as a YouTuber. So I mean that's that. I would never like be paid to say anything good, or whatever. So those comments are absolutely ridiculous. What other comments was I getting? Just people upset with like the quality, even though you don't really know what the quality's like because you don't have it in hand. But whatever, it's made out of wood. It's not metal, I guess, or whatever. Arcade cabinets are originally made out of metal, steel, whatever. Um, yeah, I don't know. You guys just give me a headache, honestly. Um, I've been getting tons and tons of comments. A lot of great comments, for everybody that's respectful in the comments, for everyone genuinely asking questions and not trolling. I appreciate you, and you're the reason why I do these videos, honestly. Everyone who watches and appreciates and just sticks together as a community, as a gaming community, just you know, that's what I do it for. I do it for everybody like that. I don't do it for the trolls. I don't do it for the views. I don't do it to persuade people to buy stuff. I don't do it to promote anybody. Like, I do it just for the community because I genuinely care about any community that I'm a part of. The gaming community, the toy community, the hip hop community, just any community. Like, we're here to support each other. We're here to grow. We're not here to, bash each other. Like, I'm not a Raspberry Pi person. It's cool, but me personally, I'm just a retro collector. I don't do the whole Raspberry Pi thing, but I don't knock the people who do it. You want to do it, more power to you, go ahead. That also just made me think of another thing where um, people want a couple things. People want Arcade1Up to do a cabinet that's compatible with Raspberry Pi or RetroPie or whatever so that they can have a cabinet and put a million games in it. That would never happen. Simply, if you really think about it, Arcade1Up is going to make their money from selling multiple cabinets with multiple games. A couple games on this cabinet, a couple games on that cabinet. That's how they're going to get you to buy multiple cabinets. If they made one cabinet that was compatible with Raspberry Pi where you can download ROMs and put everything in it, they would go out of business. They would lose money because people would only buy one cabinet and that was it. So they would never stay in business doing something like that. So that would never happen. Also, people are upset that the marquee doesn't light up on the arcade cabinets. I mean, you can only expect so much to keep the cost down. You have to understand licensing costs money, promotion costs money, labor costs money, shipping costs money. All of these things cost money. So to keep the cost down, you had to obviously make some cutbacks somewhere. It's not the end of the world. I mean, really, if you wanted to, go to Walmart, get these $5, excuse me, I had to clear my throat right there. Get these $5 LED strips from Walmart that I got, and I did a review on those. Get those $5 LED strips, line them up on the top of the cabinet or around the cabinet or wherever, and that's it. And now you have lights. Now it's not backlit, it would, but if you want lights, that's a quick solution, which I may do that. I don't know. I'll have to wait to see when I get the cabinet how I could arrange the lights. Because if I ever want to take the lights off, the adhesive would probably rip the graphic off, so that's something you have to be wary about. But, that's just a quick solution. Get some LED strips, and there you go. Boom. But, I don't know. I still fully support Arcade1Up. I think it's really cool. Whether it's worth the money or not, I won't know until I get a review out for you guys. And whether they do send me a review copy or not, like if they do send me a review copy, that's great. I'm thankful, and that's amazing. I'm still gonna go out and buy my own cabinet with my own money that I already pre-ordered. So, regardless if they send me one or not, I'm still paying money to go get a cabinet. Um, and whether they decide to send me a cabinet or not, I'm still out here making these videos for the community, for everybody, to keep everybody informed, to help everybody out. And really, this is I'm the only I'm I don't want to say I'm the only one doing it, because I have seen other videos, but like, I don't know, I'm one of the only ones doing it, I guess you can say, and I take pride in that. I enjoy that, and I'm glad I can help out everybody and keep everybody informed. And that's pretty much it, man. I mean, you guys get the gist of it. The arcade purists, trolls, or not trolls. Trolls isn't the right word, but that's the word I'm going to use. The arcade purists who live and die and stand by arcade, and this isn't exactly the same height and the same specs as an arcade machine and whatever. Okay, I get it. If you don't like it, again, just don't buy it. Don't watch the videos. Don't comment on the videos. It's that simple. Raspberry Pi guys, okay, we get it. That's fine. Go play your flash drive on a calculator somewhere or whatever. Um, and yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to address it and get another podcast out, and this made a great topic for it. And we're pretty much at my normal length anyway, so I'm just gonna end here. Um, Again, if you haven't checked out any of my other Arcade1Up videos, I made a playlist. It'll be on the screen shortly where you can click it, check them out. Oh yeah. Also, one other thing I forgot about. That video I made with Walmart selling out. People are calling me a liar and saying that I'm just making clickbait and fake news. That's not true. Walmart, you guys saw my screenshot. Walmart did say out of stock for 24 hours. It said out of stock. I don't know why, but it did. And then that's why I made the follow-up video. I believe it was the next day or like the day after, saying that they restocked. They're back in stock now. Everybody that checked out that Walmart video the day that I posted it and checked out Walmart's website, you saw for yourself that it said out of stock. So you guys know I'm not lying. And again, that's not who I am. I'm not going to do something for views. I'm not going to clickbait, or that's not me. I don't do that. Never done that. Check my channel. Check my previous videos. Not what I'm about. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or this podcast. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Check out all my Arcade1Up videos and playlist. And stay tuned for more. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.